Hearthstone has been pretty rough on me the last couple days, so I wanted to just play this meme deck. For anyone who's not familiar with the deck, your only two minions are Barnes and Yashiraj. So if you have Barnes on turn 4, Yashiraj is still in the deck, you get a 10/10 for free basically. Pretty nice way to just win the game on turn 4. Other than that, we play 2 Renounce Darkness and 26 Warlock spells. Have to play the spells obviously so that they don't interfere with the Barnes combo. And then since like all the Warlock spells are garbage, we just play Renounce Darkness and get rid of all of them. This is also kind of a cool synergy with Barnes and Yashiraj because sometimes you draw both Barnes and Yashiraj, and then Renounce Darkness can put more minions back in your deck. So this deck is probably bad, but should be pretty fun.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
I think I'm supposed to hard mulligan for Barnes. That's a bad card to draw. Guess I'm just tapping for that Renounce. Forbidden Ritual's pretty bad this turn, because it's going into his Ravaging Ghoul turn. Barnes is pretty bad here because I currently have no minions in my deck. I guess this is a good spot for the Forbidden Ritual. If he has the Ravaging Ghoul this turn, it's off curve and it pops his own Divine Shield. I still would have preferred he just not have it, but it's kind of fine. But I can clear with Demon Wrath and Mortal Coil. Also lets me draw a card.
Job's done. I bleed for Cthulhu.
Do I Siphon Soul that guy, or do I try to hold the Siphon Soul for like a Shield Bearer or a Cthulhu or something? I don't think it makes too much sense to hold Siphon Soul, because I'm just going to play Renounce Darkness when I draw it. So I should probably get use out of my better spells while I can. And even if he has the Shield Bearer, I have like Shadow Bolts and I can play a Care because I am before then. Wow, that's interesting. I can clear with Demon Wrath, but I think it's better to just kill this guy and then play Kara because if I played Demon Wrath I didn't have anything else to do with my mana. Like I could tap, and tapping's pretty good because I really want Renounce Darkness. But that floats 2 mana. I like developing stuff. So I can just kill those guys off with Shadow Bolts. Double Shadow Bolt tap, I guess, is the play. Does Demon Wrath do anything? I guess I could send both of these into one and then Demon Wrath and Shadow Bolt the other. Regardless of what I do, I'm tapping though. Let's go for the Demon Wrath Shadow Bolt play. I can kill this with either Siphon Soul or Shadow Bolt Drain Life. So there are pros and cons. If I Siphon Soul, that leaves me with an extra card in my hand if I draw Renounce Darkness. But if I just go Shadow Bolt Drain Life, then I have the Siphon Soul that can kill something with more than 6 health. Maybe I just play Corruption on it. I don't really know if I want to take 6 damage. I'm just going to play Siphon Soul on it. It's not like he's just gonna drop Cthulhu on 10, I don't think. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal that I can only deal 6 instead of infinite damage to a minion. And having an extra card in my hand if I draw the Renounce is a pretty big deal. Wow, look at all this rogue garbage. This is terrible. Is Wobbling Rents better than Twilight Summoner? I think I'm playing Barnes this turn, so maybe I just take the Twilight Summoner to go along with it.
Tonight, a tale of long lost worlds.
Give me a new Barak.
This document looks legally binding.
I have no time for games.
It's a pretty good sap target. I can try to just like kill it and give it garbage, give him garbage, but if he steals this, it's like really annoying. Go ahead and get this Poison Blade going. AM 2 power. I mean, sure, let's just play into Brawl.
Your soul shall
Gotta throw out the threat before the head crack. The Brawl isn't that big of a deal here, so it doesn't really matter to play into it. Like, I'd probably end up with a 5/5 and another minion.
I have no time for games.
Might have to kill Sylvanas this time. But we'll start with Swashbuckler. Field Slam. That's not a good card. I just really don't want this guy to be stolen. So I guess I play out the SI7 agent first.
This guy's toast.
On with the show.
Yeah, it's better to not attack with these in case he steals something I want to kill. Okay, well. Can't kill the SI7. I guess I could have not attacked with Barnes into the 2-1. Then I had the option to send Barnes into this, but if he stole Barnes, that was a lot worse for me. Looks like a Brawl. That's what I like to see. Oh, that would have been so good for the Sylvanas. I guess I'll just play Yasharaj here, right? It's the only play. Alright, all things considered, it's a pretty decent minion. Rogue has like the worst set of minions in the game, probably. As far as just like stats off of a Yasharaj. I think to win this game, I need him to not be playing Harrison Jones, and then I need to get carried by this Poison Blade. That's the goal. Oh, I can make my Shield Slam cost 0 mana. Guess I'm just gonna sap this guy. He's really annoying to deal with. So my head crack is neutralizing his armor up every turn, and then I just need, what, like 14 turns of hero power, and then I can kill him with Poison Blade. No, I have the Deadly Poison, so I only need like 12 turns of hero power. Okay, I need like 14 turns of hero power. Well, I guess I'm not gonna kill him with the Poison Blade. Need to clear this guy. I'm gonna play Deadly Poison here to combo my head crack. That seems like a worthwhile use of my resources. Does this Cthulhu just kill me right now? I don't know how big it is. Probably 16. Okay, now it's 16. Well, this guy's pretty good against the Divine Shield. And I guess my Poison Blade dream is dead. Feels bad. Not actually sure what 5 cards these could be that would allow me to win the game. I guess if one of them's a new Barak, maybe this is possible. That a new Barak card is pretty good in this matchup. Alright. Just give me, like, Ironforge Portal and Shield Block. Well, that's not good. Trying really hard to find a way I can win this game, but I'm not quite seeing it. Somehow I need to get a Reno Jackson. Don't know how I could do that. That's what needs to happen.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
Hard mulligan for Barnes and Renounce.
Job done.
Since I drew Yasharaj, that means that the Barnes play isn't really relevant, so I'm just going to play Renounce next turn, I think. It's also possible that I should just tap here and then go, like, tap next turn, try to get a few more cards in hand before I Renounce. But I think I just like playing Renounce here. Priest! Oh man, I lost. Why can't I get hands like this against Control Warrior? Alright, I drew a thing I can play. That's not bad. That's actually maybe the best 5-drop there. Because it has a ton of stats, he's already at 30, so that doesn't matter. Luckily, it seems like my opponent's hand is also terrible.
Not all who wander are lost.
I'm just gonna play this guy out. Hopefully he doesn't have second sap. Uh-oh. That probably means he's a Malygos list. If he doesn't have an answer to either of these minions, he's dead to Mind Blast. And if he does have an answer, I can just play Peltris next turn.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Uh-oh.
We hunger for vengeance.
Well, I guess I go for Peltris here.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
I'm gonna heal myself, because I think I'm gonna play Circle this turn. Not bad.
I foresaw this.
That's second fan, so he should be at an AoE. Alright, let's just give this guy some stats. He's played one sap, he's used a lot of his damage. Might be hard for him to deal with a 610. Uh-oh. Actually, if he doesn't kill me... Looks like he killed me. So I could run both of these guys into Malygos and then heal for 2, but if I do that, I have to leave up a Thalnos, which is going to deal 1 damage, and then its effect will probably do at least 1 more damage. So I think I'm okay giving it my heal to just mind control this. Allows me to also kill off the Thalnos. This is, what, 16 damage? Oh, did I just miss lethal? Okay, no, I didn't. I was 3 off, right?
Is someone injured?
Just go ahead and cast it. Probably doesn't matter, but maybe he saps. It actually shouldn't be that easy for him to have 9 damage here.
I get.
Oh my god.
Gul'dan versus Valeera.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
Job's done.
Ha 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 ha! Let's dance.
I think I'm gonna tap here. I still have the Barnes Yasharaj Dream alive. Next turn I can Mortal Coil this guy and then either tap or play Renounce. Start with the Mortal Coil here. So if I tap, I have a 1 in 11 of drawing Barnes next turn. I guess I just play the Renounce here then.
Job's done.
Alright, these are some decent Paladin cards. Part of the reason I just renounced instead of trying to draw Barnes next turn is that if I play Barnes and get Yasharaj, like sometimes he just has sap. Alright, let's go for the Steward, make an Argent Squire, and then Humility this guy. Putting the Humility on this guy means this guy's probably going to get his bubble popped, which means I won't have a great Blessing of Kings target. But if that happens, that means my Steward of Darkshire is living. Possibly. And that's pretty nice. Plus, there just aren't that many good Humility targets in the Rogue deck.
The Brotherhood shall.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why he played Sinister Strike there. That would all make sense. So if I had tapped instead of playing Renounce, I would have been 1 card deeper. I actually would have drawn this card on 4. Feels bad. Go for some Murloc action.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I could have gone Blessing of Kings hero power there, kill off this guy, but then he just daggers into my 1/1, and this guy runs into my Blessing of Kings dude, and I don't have a way to deal 1 damage to the Edwin. So with this play I just put a lot of stuff on board. Pretty likely I'll have a Blessing target next turn. He might have Fan, but if he doesn't have Fan I'll have a Blessing target next turn. I should be able to kill the Van Cleef. Well, I just said I should be able to kill the Van Cleef, but it looks like I actually can't. So the plays here, I guess, are Barnes hero power, or a Light in the Darkness plus Ivory Knight. Let's go for the Barnes. Ivory Knight seems kind of weak here, just doesn't develop enough stuff.
Reporting for duty.
So again, I should have something I can play Blessing of Kings on next turn. That way I can kill the Edmund. He didn't have Fan last turn, so it's unlikely he has it this turn. I can kill Edwin, but now that Azure Drake is a problem. I'm 1 mana off of playing Blessing of Kings Ivory Knight this turn, which is probably what I would need to win. But I guess I'll see if Light in the Darkness can do anything for me. Looks like a no. Guess I'll take Venture Co. He's cool, right? Void Crusher. Can't play the Void Crusher this turn. But it might be good next turn. I could have healed there, but I'm not likely to heal for more than the Azure Drake can push. I may as well just kill it off. I'm probably dead. He just needs Eviscerate and a way to combo it.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Choose soon.
Well, I need my Ivory Knight to save me here. Alright, I'm still a Warlock. Well, looks like I'm dead.